Hi everyone, my name is Jakob and today we're going to show you our latest product. It's going to be a rapid extraction emergency type product. Felix, from Edelrid is the man behind the product. And we talk you through like what it does and what it doesn't.
Sure. Hey guys, thank you for being here, Jakob. This is called the Rapunzel Rappel Kit. I think a lot of you guys out there know the story about the beautiful Rapunzel up in the tower, trapped by an evil witch, and the cute boyfriend, or prince in this case, is passing by quite a few times. And they decide to escape together, and so she cuts off her hair and they both repel from the tower, and she's kind of sacrificing her beauty for life and love together, and that's mainly the product. So that's it.
Yeah. Beautiful story.
Yeah. So it's based on our 6mm rep line Protect with a portion of aramide in the sheath, which kind of enhances the cut resistance. We have a multi-use toggle attachment point for windows, doors, all kinds of environments you find out there in the urban field. And if you don't find any proper attachment point, you've blown out all the windows and doors, you can use this Prusik knot with the attached sling to it and kind of catch bigger stuff like a whole table we have here, furniture, or a
heating
whole
system, whatever
heating
you
system.
find.
Correct.
Yeah, whatever you find.
And this is now based for like a dual team, like Jakob and me would rappel from a top floor building, but you can attach as many tubers and carabiners as you want, so build up for a whole team. You have a whole escape set for the whole unit.
Yeah, and as you see, normally when we would have applications like this, we wouldn't use a carabiner like this, you know. So we would have a HMS carabiner, as we call it in Germany. But so you can see though, that's the basic idea. It's a lightweight, very compact system.
Quick and fast.
Quick and fast, yeah. So quick and fast means just slide down that little blocking slider here, and then you just clip it into your wall belt, and then you're good to go. Yeah. So reason why is this is a real issue out there. So just imagine. So I've been a sniper in the past, and we always went or tried to go on high ground. High ground most cases. Would mean we would look for a house we could enter and either stay on the roof. If it was a flat roof like in Afghanistan, or any other high story in a building, to get more overview and to be capable of covering a bigger area of terrain. But you can imagine once there's like mortar fire on the building, or you receive any other enemy fire, then you need to go fast, yeah. Or you have a wounded mate, and we had our issues, and we made up our minds. And I can remember a funny story. There's this poor guy in Afghanistan. We were on an operation, and we tried this to figure it out. How can we get off the building? And this is a true story. And I was carrying an ice axe on that operation and ropes similar to this. And once the situation was cleared and the assault teams were doing their job in the objective, then I was trying to get a fixing point with by using an ice axe. And this poor Afghan guy, so I was using the ice pick and put it into his roof and tried to apply as much force as possible, and ended up with it didn't hold. So we really had an issue.
Yeah.
And with a system like this, we would have been able to catch anything on that roof. Could be a chimney, could be whatever. to just have a fixing point and then go the team down there. For us, it really raised, I wouldn't say constraints, but it was a problem, yeah, and it still is out there. And that's also like the story behind, so why we sat together and why we have been developing a product like this.
Correct. Yeah, and also like this is now a 20-meter rope in there, and you can kind of see the difference between a normal static rope and the Rappline 6 mil. I think I don't need to explain the advantage of this line compared to a normal static rope.
So we have to mention that you could imagine in terms of like certification, in a couple of other videos, we did a deep dive into all like norms that apply and stuff like that. You can imagine that with a system like that, with literally no certified or like no bulletproof fixing point there, we cannot like give this to everyone. So we decided together this is a governmental only product, yeah, because it will come with a specific training on the product, because there you can imagine a lot can go wrong. Yeah? Because if you have a situation where you're receiving fire in a multi-story building, you need to go down fast. You're most likely on that rope with like 3 guys in parallel because you need to speed, you know, and then you have to know how to use this full set.
Yeah, correct. So the whole system is no PPE, only for law and military units only, and this is also due to because there's no EN standard out there to certify a system.
Yes,
like
so less literally this. So this is most like you can call it a standalone product that solves a problem, but there's not like it doesn't include in the world of norms very well.
And which is all right because law enforcement teams and military units are especially excluded from the PPE standards, and so they are not obligated to use. They don't need to use PPE. And that's why we have a specialized product for them.
Yeah. The basic idea is you run the setup as it is. Just put everything together like this. Put the tubers well in the row, right behind each other, as Felix mentioned. So we're now 2 guys, so we just have been attaching 2 tubers, but you can use as many as you want, like as big as your team is, and this all goes together in this standard bag. Of course, because it's Lindnerhof, so we can do specific bag or pouch designs. There is one existing prototype already where it's almost based on the principle like an IFAC pouch is set up. Like you can mount it to the back of the plate carrier, you pull left and right, you have everything like in one basket, in one pocket, and then you just open it and you just clip it. This is designed in a way that it, for instance, fits in our hydration bladder pouches. So just imagine, so one is then the poor guy on the team. He doesn't have his hydration bladder on the back, but instead he's carrying the emergency equipment. Everyone knows that he's carrying the equipment, this specific guy, and you just pull it out, open it, and then you're good to go basically. Don't forget to clip yourself into, but that's the only thing you have to do. That's basically it. Available from now, we can say that, and as we said, governmental only, on special request, so to say. Thanks for watching. So folks, now we're going to show you the real-life quick descending device, Rapunzel in real action. Got a little hot, but I was still quick. So you can see the benefits. Just imagine this like a 4-man team, whatever. One is coming after each other, and then you get out of the like dangerous area really quick. All right, so in the next take, I'm not going down like in free fall. So we pretend that Felix next to me is kind of a wounded comrade. We need to haul him down some way. And this is also a method you can use this Rapunzel tool for. So you have the individual tuber and you still have the 6mm rope. And then you just hook him in, tie him to his body harness. This black rope here and that fuse device, this is just as a backup tool in case I just would lose the rope or something. You clip him in like the same style you would go downwards, and just make sure you use the belay for like as another loop of the rope, so that the tuber itself can fulfill the way it works. So Felix, I'm currently set up.
My life is in your hand.
Yeah, but trust me, I'm a salesman. Okay. So you see that I'm not applying a lot of force on the rope, so I go it hand by hand, and it's very, very easy. So Felix is about 150 kilos, yeah, but we won't tell that anyone. So it's very easy for me to get him down. No worries. Yeah, okay. So medic is coming. So once I want to go down, I just make sure I unclip this. Belay situation is the same. I unclip this. Thank you. And I just attach this to my harness and just follow him. Yeah. So that will be also the emergency situation, one wounded comrade and rest of the guys is following. And the way I was applying force on the rope for holding Felix, I could easily have managed a second guy, put a medic right next to him to treat him. But for such a short period or such a short distance, I think it's not required to send a medic with. So that was it, like on the sequence wounded comrade. Got it.